Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Capsule Computers Impact. I'm Joe Morgan, editor with Capsule Computers, and today we're going to be playing a little bit of Darkout for you. It's a new indie game, and it plays kind of in the vein of Terraria, but with a dark sci-fi twist. So, I think we're going to go here. We're going to create a new character. Let's go with Cappy. So, you can pick a guy or girl, outfit color. Let's go with a lady. Let's go with the orange. And we'll stick with the normal difficulty. So we got our character. Hey, Cappy already exists. Okay, my bad. We'll go with Capsule then. How about that? Alright, we create Capsule. We'll select Capsule. Let's create a new world. We'll go with a small world. World 1. We'll call it Impact. There we go. Create the world. I'll let that get loaded up. I guess this will take a little time because it's generating everything for us. So the story is kind of that these monsters, aliens, have come in and taken over the planet, and all of humanity's on one spaceship, and they just happen to jettison the one that you are on onto this dark, foreboding planet. But they give you the tools to survive in the process. So you crash land on the surface of this planet, and you have to try to survive. Build shelter, dig, collect resources. It plays just like a Terraria game. From the limited experience I've had with Terraria, but it's futuristic and it's sci-fi, so you can create all kinds of futuristic stuff: spacesuits, jetpacks. Later on in the game, pistols, rifles, shotguns, all that sort of stuff. Alright, so we have crash landed.
Personal data module activated.
I'm gonna turn some of these settings down just for the sake of while I'm live streaming it here. Alright, that looks much better.
Environmental conditions. Unlocking applicable research and craft options. Assessing. Entering survival mode. Further calibrations will unlock as situations change. Analysis complete.
So the way that the controls play out here, you use WSAD to move around. Let me get away from some of that fire so it doesn't look so choppy. Okay. There we go. Alright, so you see you've got your auto bar down here, and your mouse obviously controls the camera quite a bit. On the bar, you've got everything on the top of the bar that you put in there is a left click action. Everything on the bottom half is a right click action. And you can either use the keys on the keyboard to go straight to it, or you can scroll with the mouse wheel there. You see down here there's a day-night cycle. So when it gets dark, just like Terraria, more baddies come out, just like Minecraft. Now, if you look in your inventory here, you've got nothing to start off with. But the module that you crash landed with has everything you need to get started. You can just hold shift here, click around. We'll get as much of this stuff as we can. Okay, got it all. So now we've got our axe, we've got our shovel, and we've got a pickaxe. We got everything we need to get started. And this guy right here, the Combinator, is going to be immensely valuable to you. In fact, don't lose it. How do I put it up? Oh dear. There we go. I'll stick it in there for now. Alright, you don't even have to worry about putting the tools in your toolbar though, because you know, with that auto thing on the first slot down there, they were smart enough to make it so that it will automatically mine for you, it will automatically dig for you and chop down trees for you, so that's really handy. Something that you will want to put on your toolbar, and I like to put this in the 4 slot for whatever reason. I'll throw it in the 2 slot. My gun and my bullets. Bullets. There we go. Oh, I didn't get the distress beacon last time. So that's cool. That's something I haven't had before. And you can see here you get torches and glow sticks. Healing packs. You're going to need those later. Let's throw some of these torches here. And grab that. In fact, I'm going to go turn the graphics down just a hair one more time so we get a good smooth experience during the live stream here. Let's see. Alright. Let's see if that helps. Okay. There's a lot of particle effects going on up here on the surface. I don't have it enabled for the live stream. I just took a lot of it off. But the lighting effects in this game are incredible. They look great. When you throw a torch down, depending on how the terrain you formed is, it actually dynamically builds the lighting out and it looks incredible. Alright, so let's try to get some of these particle effects taken care of and out of the way so that we can get a good smooth graphical experience here. We're chopping down that tree. You see how it's highlighted green? So boom, there we go. It all falls down. Let's switch to our gun real quick. See this bad little baddie up here? We need to take him out because he will do some major damage to us. Pop. Alright. You can see a large portion of what the graphics do that chugs on you so bad is going to be the lighting effects. So we're going to go ahead and let's take out a couple more of these bad guys. Now every time I kill one of these, you see I'm getting plus 10. That's 2 research points. So the way that you build things in the game, actually we can salvage this ship too. But the way that you build things in the game is by researching them and then constructing them. Alright. The first resource you will need is wood. Look for some trees and chop them down. Alright. Let's get a tree here. Now this is a very slow going game, as you know, with just about anyone who's gotten into these sort of games before. You know, you gotta slowly ramp up, get enough building materials to get your shelter out of the way, and start setting up a camp. Let's see here. Alright, I'm actually going to try something real quick. I apologize, folks. I'm going to try giving this guy full priority so that he looks fantastic while we're running with it. Alright. Turn those logs into something useful. Press C for crafting. Alright. Then we're going to go get wood. Let's see. I think that's under building. Alright. So this is your building menu, by the way. So you can see there furniture, lights, resources, all that good sort of stuff. So it said to try to build 150 of them. Alright, so we got 168 wood now. Alright, so we're gonna build some wood blocks. 50 wood blocks. So let's ramp that up to 50 there. Craft 50 wood blocks. And 2 wooden doors. And it said it wanted 100 wood walls as well. Oh, threw it back down to 0 on me. Alright, so now it's saying to throw this stuff, the walls and the doors, into here. Alright. I'm just going and getting some more clutter out of the way. Now, we can actually start digging as well. See, and in fact, it tells us to clear a flat area. "15 blocks wide," so that's a pretty good wide section. Let's see. I think I'm going to go ahead and throw a light down over here. And periodically it'll automatically save your game for you like you just saw there. I did not mean to throw that flare into the water. Let's try that again. Oh well. So we'll keep clearing space. We'll build a shelter. Now, just like with any Terraria or Minecraft, the real action is going to start once we get our shelter set up and we can start digging down into the earth. That's where a lot of the creepy crawlies are. You can see, we got these little floating things out here with us right now, but that's not really the big concern. The big concern is what lies below. That is kind of weird. Normally, I'm used to seeing the light from all this stuff. And for some reason, it is not showing it right now. Let's go ahead and start laying some wood flooring, though, here. Let's see if we can find a flat place to start working from. How about that? Now you can hit M and you'll mine a single block at a time. So let's see. The wood blocks. That's what I need, the wood blocks, not the walls. I had the wrong guy selected. Okay. There we go. Alright. And a door to either side. I needed to move that over. Alright. So we'll shut that door, we'll shut that door. Alright, and then put the combinator in here. So the combinator is the guy I was telling you all about earlier. He is very important. Now he's powered up. We need to get rid of this guy. Let's try to turn some of the light settings back on for you guys so that we can at least see that. See if bloom will work here. Alright. So we're going to create a bed. Furniture. Create ourselves a bed there. You see it enters the queue up here. It takes a little time, but it automatically does it for you. You don't have to worry about placing the blocks in a certain order or anything to that effect. You just have to make sure you have enough of the item in question. Alright, now we have our bed over here in inventory. We can pull that out and set it down. Alright, so we're going to have to create some torches too. I guess we can put down a couple of glow torches. There we go. Now you can see some of the lighting effects. See how it kind of grazes down off the side there? I think that's pretty cool. So now we got a couple of torches up. I slept in the bed. That was an accident. But that will allow you to completely recover your health. Alright, so we got a basic shelter built. So now I think we can go exploring a little bit. Let's go ahead and start right under our house. What do you say? Now you'll see here there's some things that are glowing, and those are the metals. There. You just got some copper ore, and you can see over here it tells you in the log what you're getting. So that was copper ore there. And of course the darker it is, the more we need to be concerned. Look at this, I'm taking the underside of my house away. The more we need to be concerned with the monsters that are going to end up hitting us, because so the deeper you go, the more you're going to want to be concerned with keeping torches out. Light up the path ahead. And of course flares only last for a little while. This game's got all kinds of stuff. You can build elevators later on. Like I said, you can build jetpacks. And I don't know if you can tell it or not, but this is kind of a 3D. It's a 3D look. It's what I like to call 2.5D. It's 3D models in a 2D world. Alright. Sorry about that. Well, sounds like some creepy crawlies are already on their way. So you can put these things right up on the side of the wall there. Well, that one was a bad placement. Didn't really give us a whole lot of light like we wanted. There we go. And it looks like I have dug my way into some water. That's not quite what I wanted to see in the first couple minutes. Alright, so let's go ahead and go make some torches real quick, alright? So you see there it requires wood and tar. And I'm going to make... I think I'm going to make about 30 torches, if I got enough for it. Okay. Let's come in here and grab these torches, throw them on here. I accidentally set them on the ground. Now, this is one thing I have experienced with the game so far. Is that when something's on the ground, it gives you an icon to pick it up, but it won't let you pick it up. So I guess my torches are gone. Let's try building some more because we really need those torches. Did I drop those as well? Dadgummit. Well, I don't have enough for more torches now. Alright, so come on, let me pick you up. Alt click, control click, shift click. Nothing works. So it looks like once you accidentally drop something on the ground, it's gone. You're not getting it back. Alright, well, let's continue on. And that's an issue I've experienced several times, but it's never plagued me trying to go straight from the beginning of the game on. Come on, let me have you. As soon as that light goes out from that torch, we're going to be in trouble. Let's go ahead and start researching some stuff here too. So we can get glass jars. What do we need here? We need tar to find leather. Copper bars, we can go ahead and research that. Window panels. And we need tar for all this other stuff. So that'll go in its own time. That research happens without us having to interfere with it. Now, I was keeping up with the developer here, and on their official website it says that now that the game is released to Steam, they are done with Phase 1 of 4. So, it seems like the game's not really complete. You know, it might have hit a point that they were happy to call Phase 1 done. But, in my personal opinion, I don't know if I would have released the game without some of this functionality. I mean, being able to pick up the stuff I dropped would be Awfully nice. It's got fluid dynamics. You know, I mean, just like a Minecraft game. There's a lake, I think. Well, you saw the water. It flowed down as I worked my way over. All right, so let's see if I can get some light going over here. We'll try to dig our way into there. You can actually dig while you're under the water. Let's see. There are beacons you can set to try to get your way back home. Let's see what this does. I didn't get to see that last time. Alright. Let's see here. Well, I can get back to the surface of the water. Well, the surface of the earth. I've dug myself too deep now and straight down to be able to get back. So, I can try to swim my way out of here. Well, it looks like I don't need to. Alright, so let's see. Well, let's go ahead and look at what we got now. Now that we've researched a few things, we got a few more things available to us to research. We can research arrows. And we can actually go make a light jar now. Or we can make a glass jar, I'm sorry, not a light jar. But you gotta be within range of the combinator, so that's the hiccup here. So let's see if I can actually try to get under some water or something here. Alright, so you can see up here in the corner here, I'm under the water, so I'm using my oxygen. I'm going to let myself drown because that's going to put me back near the surface. It's a slow process. I apologize. And we're going to try to go look for some tar while we're up there as well. Some of the functionality that Terraria has that this game is currently lacking is multiplayer support currently. Let's see, there you go. It puts us back home, and there's one of the bad guys, one of the monsters. He just crawled down there. I'm not going to go after him. So we're going to go see if we can find some tar. Oh dear, I fell way too far. Alright, well, no tar that way. And can't see down that way either. I've never seen one of these gems, so I want to see if we can crack it. Oh, there's a monster. Oh, the monster got me. So we really do need to try to find some tar, but it looks like we're kind of in trouble no matter which way I go. And I can't pick those. Once you've set this sort of stuff down, you can't pick it back up. That's really kind of... You can see right there, it gives me the icon to pick it up, but it won't let me pick it up. Alright. Now, as you play through the game, you can see here you can actually get story chunks from things you pick up. There are achievements you can pick up. There are blueprints you can find, like for new armor and all sorts of stuff like that. So, this isn't a super representative portion of the game. Unfortunately, I ended up with too many bugs in this run. But I've had a pretty smooth, straight run with my main character, and I've got some pretty cool armor. You can start getting deeper and deeper and come across all kinds of crazy stuff. The game has a huge bit of potential, and it's for sale on Steam right now for, I believe it's $15. So if you like Terraria, if you like Minecraft, you really should give this a look. They're already patching it. Since I've got the game, they've already put a patch or two in. So you really should consider giving this a look. It's a fun game. It's got a lot of potential. It's definitely got a few issues right now though. So you got to be willing to work through some of that stuff. And I know that's going to be hard to ask people to do up front, especially since there are so many other options out right now. But that'll do it, I guess, for the quick look for Darkout for PC. It's available on Steam. Be sure to follow us at Capsule Computer on Twitter, singular. You can follow me at GamerJomo, and be sure to check out all our reading and writings. You can check us out on YouTube. We put gameplay clips and things up there. I've tried to put some PlayStation 4 clips up there. We've got some folks that have put some Killer Instinct Xbox One clips up. We're trying to generate as much content as we can. Of course, head over to the website, capsulecomputers.com, and .au is our proper website, but we have mirrors in America, just .com or .eu, all that, or .asia. So give us a look and get a hold of us on Twitter. Let us know what you like. Let us know what kind of videos you would like to see us do, what kind of games you would like to watch us play and explain through. And yeah, you can, if you need to email me, you want to email me, tell me I suck, tell me I did awesome, tell me how I can improve, whatever you want to do. You can email me at jmorgan@capsulecomputers.com. Alright, you guys have a good day.